It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
May now on 3rd down. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. He fires one deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jets put together a wonderful return. Gets them back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back.
He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be second down. Back to the air. It's May. The Jets get there and bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you know.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Oh, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
I wonder how many times Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, "Coach, I could pull this off." They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 43. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. Running in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the air on first down. Howell into the hands of Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Motioning left is Johnston. 2nd and 6 now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Running is Allen. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. And the shotgun, Howell. Got a man, it's London. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To throw again, it's Howell. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Kendall Fuller. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. This is Wright running left. Gets him the first past the 15. And he's finally marked down at the 34. That one hits for 30. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. May now from the gun. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has the connection to Odunze. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's a give for Wright. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw complete to Williams. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On play action, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Going play action, May. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Got a man open across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. To the air yet again, May. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Wright running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's May, 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Trying to throw for it with May. he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Powell from the gun. He lofts it deep left. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now a run with Wright. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He stays up. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
May trying again here on 2nd. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on 3rd down. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. Space to the left. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he will score, touchdown New York! The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Let's go. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Hand off, running left, right. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Here's Wright on the carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the gun, it's May. Has the connection to Wright. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backward.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Look, we could spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Powell out of the shotgun. He's got Harrison. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
To throw again, it's Howell. Pass complete to Gibbs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 47, Estime makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Nearly an interception on that play. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Howell throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Jets driving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The shotgun, Howell. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. May now from the gun. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Howell from the gun. Throw reeled in by London. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
One final shot before halftime. And oh, he got it! Interception! Nick Bolton has it. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report all queued up and ready to go. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Play action here with Howell. Finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here's Howell. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Now throwing on third down. That's incomplete left side. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's May. Wright reels it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
May on 1st and 10. The Jets get there and bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They have themselves another 1st and 10. This is Wright. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They run again with Wright. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Running back sent in motion left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He rolls to his right. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
May now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. 1st down throw for May. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got it at the 5. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Howell off the play action. Got a man, it's London. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. It's Allen again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Right back to Allen. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now we give to Allen, running right. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Howell back to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, Howell. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The shotgun, Howell. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying it right side with Allen. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. May now from the gun. Down the middle, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air yet again, May. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a give for Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They did it! He made the interception! Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Allen. Still motoring past the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 39. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Powell from the gun. That throw finds Johnston. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. From the 31. To the left sideline, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. To throw, Howell. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This ball's cut by Bowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is Wright running left. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
From the gun, it's May. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Now May coming off that pick. And he finds the seam down the middle complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings down by 7. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target. Looking to throw it.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it third down. To throw. Pass complete on the screen. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here he is to throw. Finds his target, Allen.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Setting up to pass. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw it. Catch made by Allen. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the win goes to the Jets. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.